Games. Board games. I might be talking about a gamer's gaming getaway, but I'm not gonna shout. I am starting off this streaming whilst I'm in this lovely landscape walking. And I'm going to be playing a LARP, I hope maybe today, one at a time, running from my heart. And board games and a gaming getaway, it's what I'm talking about. A gamer's gaming getaway, and I'm not gonna shout. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good whatever it is, wherever you are. 10 a.m.-ish, and I'm aware that it's like 20 minutes to 10 UK time, but it's time for Busy Beats and Board Game Leather. So, I'm here in, it feels like I'm in the country. It's Blackwell's Adventure Camp, and yeah, checking out, wandering around, currently trying to find a moot. So, no, not the moot, trying to find the gathering point, the mustering point for the LARPers. Oh, is this? No, that's a swimming place. Look, there's a little swimming pool covered in leaves, and I can't imagine anyone would want to be swimming there right now. What's going on generally? Yesterday, I played so many games. Let's talk about that. Recent highlights, living life and seeing sights. Recent highlights, playing games under their delights. Recent highlights. So, very, very briefly, 2 p.m. event, a game about setting scenarios that people would do for different lengths of time. People enjoyed it. It was literally the first ever time it had been played. Ended up with 2 winners. It just felt natural for that game. I tried to fit the 2 p.m. events for how that game works. I played it a couple more times in the evening, where we also tried out the question variants, and part of me does wonder if I'm going a bit too fast. And oh my gosh, there's pedal go-karts here as well. Like, check it out, there's so many things here that you could, but we've basically, as a group, we've got access mainly to the indoor bits, where we've got our dining room, we've got one room for exhibitors and a bunch of people playing miniatures games. We've got a room for a bunch of people doing general board games, and it is a very LARPy event. There are LARPs, at least one LARP I think, happening literally all the time. And there's outdoor LARPs, there's murder mystery style LARPs, there's all sorts of stuff happening. Oh my gosh, this is the zip wire apparently. It's closed, but that's a zip wire, and I can see how coming here would definitely take you to the other side. That looks really fun. Slightly bummed that I don't get to go on it. I think I've come the wrong way. I'm going to carry on back. So yeah, I was really chuffed with that. Another of my highlights yesterday was seeing 2 people who completely independently from me, so they hadn't been coerced. I'd not asked them to play my game, but they'd picked my game up off the shelf, I guess, and decided, hey, Kitty Cataclysm, that's what we would like to play. Learned the rules themselves. And one side of paper, they were happy with the rule sheet, and played a couple of games with them afterwards. Of a game about writing words, aiming to match other folk exactly 3 times, just one, Anomia, and yeah, we also played a game about counting cat shapes and colours that keeps getting trickier. I definitely feel like, how can I put it? I definitely feel like I've got a good number of games. I feel like I played a whole bunch of stuff. I've also played Rustling Leaves. Leaves is a lovely roll and write from Cosmos. Everyone starts at a different point, so you're playing with identical maps, but then you start from different points, and that means that there's a little bit of asymmetry if you want it. There's 4 different chapters. All 4 of these chapters, spring, summer, autumn, winter, they use the same basic rules but in different ways. Anyway, it's a lovely day, and that's pretty much all I'm going to say. Brilliant thing, what's a little thing which is brilliant? My brilliant thing is, the outdoors. It's really nice being outside sometimes, and it's really nice just wandering around and feel like, yeah, I got out the house. It's also nice being downstairs, having the affordance to be down with your, be there with your Christmas jumper and whatever. But yeah. So at this point, question of the day. Here's a little question before we go on our way. The question of the day is, do you like ice cream? I do, but I try to eat it not too much, basically, because otherwise I guess I'd be concerned with the calories and the sugar. What else to say? Over to you. What are you up to? You can share Botany if you want to. Yeah, what are you up to? I'm going to head off. I'm going to try and find if someone can help me find the mustering point, because I'm a little bit lost, not gonna lie. I'm exploring these paths and I am struggling. Wow, check that out. A climbing and abseiling tower. That's cool. But yeah, for now, that's what I'm up to. Recap and wrap up before we finish up. So yeah, I'm happy to be here. It's nice to be around here with other people. It's nice to be around here in nature. And yeah, this definitely feels like a gamer's gaming getaway. Getaway, not being part of the city but being with other people. I am always stuffed by bears in all of the places, stuffedbybears.com/streams. Next week, on Monday, having a lovely person on from Malaysia, excited by that. Please do check me out, share, spread the word. Thank you very much, everyone. And for now, bye, 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 bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go. Bye, bye.